You should be resting.
This is my job. Go do your job. Go get our people back, Manny. If you're not gonna do that, you're not the man I thought you were.
I love you.
I love you too. Go. Do your job. Before it's too late.
Manny, come in. This is Agent Johnson. I've got a lead on the recruiter.
This is Manny. Good to hear from you, Agent Johnson. It's been a while. Honestly, I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I was following up on a lead about the Arnolds and got word the recruiter was moving Vic to a secure location.
That's great. At least we know they're still alive.
If the rumors are true, Sokolova is putting them to work. She's not interested in assassinating them so much as what they can do for her.
I'm not sure which is worse. She thinks she can turn our people to her side, or that it might be working. Agent, get ready. We have a lead.
Inventory.
Agent, glad you can make it. When you land, leave the server and start a sweep. I'll get the server from Fernanda and cover you.
Agent Johnson? How did you get to White Oak so fast?
What are you talking about? I've been waiting for you. Who did you think located Birdie?
Oh, right. Sorry. Guess I'm just getting a little paranoid with everything that's happened recently.
That's fair. Agent, as soon as you land, head for the bridge.
Automated defenses detected. Caution advised.
Bring it, asshole!
Power source detected.
Black Tusk must have reclaimed White Oak after he recovered Lau. Makes sense. Nat's been working with Cal. This place does technically belong to POTUS. Head for the dam. Our tech seems stable. Hopefully we won't need the server.
Agent, we picked up some Black Tusk chatter. They requested ordnance for the mortars.
UAVs are up.
Agent, something's wrong with the network. I activated the mobile shade server. Stay close. I don't know how much range this thing has.
System restored. Unable to access system. Re-establish proximity. System offline.
Agent, there's some kind of interference. Our comms still work, but we're losing access to the shade tech. What the hell are you doing? What's happening? Your agent isn't following orders, and is gonna get us all killed.
What orders?
My orders. Agent, head to the bunker.
System back online. System malfunctioning. Fire detected. System reactivated.
Hey, can y'all stop shooting? I'm trying to work here.
We need to get you to safety.
Oh, shit. This isn't a drill?
Division on site. Need backup at the parking lot.
Tell them to back the fuck off and stop shooting.
Birdie, who are you talking to?
Manny? What the hell is going on?
We're here to rescue you.
Rescue me? What the fuck are you talking about?
Black Tusk have you. Again.
No, they don't. Nat said we're working together now. Your agents brought me here.
What? Birdie, who brought you to Camp White Oak?
Your agent. You know, the one that looks like a fucking park ranger.
Agent Johnson. Come in, Agent Johnson.
System restored. System curtailed. System reactivated.
We're on the move. Hey, Nat. How about you let me go with my brother and we call it even? Yeah. I fixed your power supply issues and haven't killed anyone yet. So, how about you let me go, we leave with the server and call it even.
System disrupted.
Agent Johnson. Come in, Agent Johnson. Team on site has lost access to the tech. God damn it. Johnson, where are you?
So, I guess Johnson is an asshole. Thanks for the rescue, Agent.
Agent, clear Camp White Oak for extraction.
Where's the server?
Johnson has it.
Oh, that makes sense.
What does he want with the server, Birdie?
Nat is trying to build... I'll tell you later, this channel's not secure.
They've infiltrated our comms?
Your comms are their comms. Keep up, Manny.
Hey, so, Johnson, or, should I call you Mr. Recruiter?
What are you up to, Birdie?
Oh, nothing. Just hijacking your mortars for the opposition force. Figured without the help, it wasn't really a fair fight. Hey, Agent, get to the helipad before this asshole gets away with the server.
You have it? Yes, yes, I have the server. Birdie blew my cover. Facing heavy opposition.
Time to speed up, Mr. Recruiter.
We're so fucked.
Hey, Vic. How did you get on this channel?
I told you, your comms are their comms. None of them listens.
Vic, get off the comms. Go get a taco or something.
Protect the server. If we want this to end, we need to get Nat the server.
System curtailed.
Agent, we can't afford to lose the server. If they attack the network again, and we lose access to your tech and comms, I don't know what Sokolova wants with it. but if we lose your access to the Shade Tech, we lose the war.
System reactivated.
Nat, send the helo for extraction.
Copy that.
Agent, this is it. Hit them with everything you've got.
Hostile defender drone. Detected.
Agent, you know you're on the wrong side of this war, right? We serve at the pleasure of the President. We work for Homeland. We work for Cal. It doesn't matter if Isaac thinks you're on mission. The minute you allied with Kelso, you went rogue. You think I'm evil because I'm a hunter? We're the only ones still on mission. If an agent steps out of line, we're here to clean up the mess.
Weak points detected. System restored. System disrupted. System back online. System malfunctioning. System reactivated. System curtailed. System back online.
You can't beat him with Shade Tech.
Agents, you should listen to Birdie.
I can help you, but I need to take down the network.
You can't do that, Birdie.
Can't or won't? I definitely can. I just need to upload the countermeasure. Then none of you will have your little toys.
System malfunctioning. Hostile vulnerable. System restored. Vital signs critical. System disrupted.
You can't win.
Damn it! Let's try this again.
Hostile defender drone detected. System reactivated. System malfunction. Hostile vulnerable. System restored.
Oh, you're not as good as you think you are, Birdie.
Shit! Sorry. Taking down the network. Again.
Serious trauma detected. System curtailed. Hostile. Vulnerable.
You can't win.
Agent, you can't beat him with your tech. I have a workaround. Give me a minute.
Birdie, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it, Mr. Recruiter.
Birdie, you know me.
Huh. I know you're full of shit and will do anything for the mission.
Damn it, Birdie. You know what we're up against.
I do. Agent, get clear.
Birdie!
System malfunctioning. System back online.
Ah, you're making a mistake! Clever girl.
Cal will be disappointed. Johnson was a special project of his. Too bad. He was a true patriot. Well, I suppose I should congratulate you. You took out Cal's favorite hunter and recovered your precious mobile shade server. Well done, Agent.
Is this all just a game to you?
Of course not. But I know when to cut my losses, regroup, learn from my mistakes, and come back stronger. Can you say the same, Manny?
This isn't over.
Of course not. Oh, send my best to Murray. She really is quite the spitfire. I can see why you fell for her. She is gonna be an excellent mother.
You two finished yet? I want to go home.
Torres, you're clear for extraction.
Progression.
Are you ready to talk about what happened at Coney Island?
There's nothing to talk about, Manny. I did what I had to do to get the job done. Your agent is back safe and sound, mission accomplished.
You used mortars and almost got everyone killed.
I took the enemy's toys away from them, and we found out about Keener's involvement. That's a win.
That's a war crime.
You gonna take me to The Hague?
I'm worried about you, Cindy.
I'm fine. We have work to do. If we're going after Keener, you're gonna need a good drone operator.
Kelso is going after Keener. You're staying here until I know what the hell to do with you.
You're not my supervisor. You don't get to make that call.
You're right. No one is really in charge. But you're my friend, and I'm worried about you. I want you to talk to Dr. Billings.
You think I'm crazy?
I think you've had to disconnect from the daily horror we see to survive it. And it's starting to change you in ways that make me concerned.
And if this doctor clears me, can I go to New York?
If Mitch says you're good to go, I won't stop you.
Deal.
How you doing, Cindy?
Oh, just great, you know? All sunshine and rainbows. It's like life is so beautiful it's perpetual summer. You don't have to worry about your unemployed drone operator. How do you think I'm doing?
Disappointed and tired.
So, you talked to Dr. Billings. I thought those meetings were confidential.
He didn't tell me anything he wasn't supposed to. I know you. I know your tired face. I know you must be disappointed and you're still here, so he clearly did not give you permission to go to New York with Kelso.
So what? Are you a detective now too? What? Were you bored and needed another job?
How can I help?
You can't help. I'm broken, and everything I normally do to forget I'm broken, I'm not allowed to do anymore, so here we are.
You need a hobby.
No, I don't.
You need to spend some time with real people. Get out from behind the screen. Go touch some grass or help Mel with the farm.
The only farming I've done is crypto.
That's great. You've already got farm experience.
No, Manny. That's not what it means. Never mind. I guess I could give it a try.
Cindy, I need your help with something.
Good to see you, too. How was your summer? Mine was great, thanks.
Sorry. You're right. How are you?
You know, the usual. Trying to stay positive in the face of impending disaster. We're trying to grow tomatoes in the fall. This seems like it might be a mistake.
You're what?
Manny, you want to update Kelso? I need to get back to the castle.
What the hell is going on? What's wrong with Cindy?
Nothing is wrong. She just needed to take a break.
But we need her. She's our eye in the sky.
If Paul's reports are correct, you've gotten pretty good at being the eye in the sky.
I'm not as good as Cindy, and I can't be in the field if I'm doing recon.
That's true. Another very good reason to keep Cindy on farm duty.
Farm duty? I thought that was a joke.
Yeah, wait until you try the tilapia and tomato salad. I promise you, Mari's cooking is no joke.
Mari? Who the fuck is Mari?
Cindy, I'd like you to meet your newest recruit, Wally.
Nice to meet you, Wally. Any special skills I should know about for job placement?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay. Engineer, computers, helped run a nuclear power plant for the last 6 months, so infrastructure and power.
How are you at puzzles?
Great. Love them. The more impossible to solve, the better.
I recovered this encrypted file from a hunter drone. Haven't been able to break the encryption. Maybe you could take a stab at it?
Oh, sure. Is that my job now?
If you can crack the encryption.
Sweet. I was a little worried you were gonna put me to work shucking corn or some bullshit.
You're an engineer. If you're going into food production, I'd put you on the aquaponics system.
You got a fish farm?
We do.
Cindy, it's good to have you back.
Please don't hug me. You look like you're gonna hug me.
Are you okay?
I've been better. I've been worse. I'm ready to get back to work and pretend this shit never happened. Doc Billings won't be happy, but I'm good.
Thank you. Wally could use your help. We've been having issues with the mobile shade server.
What kind of issues?
I have no idea. The computer thing was never really my area.
I'll talk to Wally.
It really is good to see you.
You too, Manny.
Manny, have you sent anyone to check on Proteus?
Proteus?
The JTF squad you sent to Kenley College? Last week we haven't heard from them in 3 days.
That's not right. I didn't send anyone to Kenley College.
Well, someone did. They took a mobile shade server with them, and they should be in contact with your agents. You really haven't heard anything?
I'm sorry, no. I haven't heard anything about Kenley College. What's the name of the squad leader?
Jack Arnold?
And what's your name?
Mel Arnold?
Jack, your brother?
My wife?
Okay, thanks, Mel. I'll see what I can do.
Where's Jack?
I'm sorry. We haven't heard anything back from the team.
Well, then send another team to get him.
We don't have those kind of resources.
Then find them.
I wish I could.
Either you value your people, or you don't. You don't just send people on a mission and then leave them to die, especially not someone like Jack.
We're doing the best we can.
You mean the division?
I'm sorry, but we can't just send agents on a wild goose chase to the middle of nowhere.
You've got a helicopter, you've got a location, you've got a target, Proteus, your missing JTF squad. That is not a wild goose chase, Manny.
Agents choose their missions. Ultimately, it's not up to me. I'm just a coordinator.
But you decide if they know she's missing. You decide what missions agents know about. Don't pretend there isn't power and responsibility in that. Jack is JTF. You used to be JTF. You're not Division, Manny. You have the power to bring our girl home if you decide to give a shit about the people and not the mission. You wanted to see me?
Thank you for coming, Mel.
What do you want, Manny?
To apologize. You're right. I forgot where I came from. I got too focused on the big picture. I started to forget about the people I'm responsible for.
Thank you. Any update on Jack?
Yes.
Mel. agents to get me.
Are you hurt?
I'll be fine.
What the hell happened?
Outcasts followed us to the college.
I thought I lost you.
Me too.
Let's get you cleaned up. Thank you, Manny.
You look happy. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
Just had a meeting with Manny about reclaiming the castle.
We're gonna set up some long-term food security there. A farm and storage.
Seriously? Yeah? You're not worried you're going to get bored?
Frankly, I invite boring. You want us to find a job on the farm for you? Could be fun, getting your hands dirty.
I'm good. Kind of trying to keep my hands clean and not take on too much.
Sounds like someone has been talking to Billings.
I can neither confirm nor deny that his sessions are helping. I kind of hate that they're helping. It's okay to admit that you need help. And it's super okay to admit that therapy helps. It's not therapy, just counseling. Whatever helps you sleep at night, sweetie. If you need a new laptop, we recovered a case of them from Odia. Vic's lead panned out. I still can't believe we're working with that guy. I thought he was such an asshole.
Oh, he's still an asshole, but now he's a helpful asshole.
He's our asshole.
Can y'all stop calling me an asshole? You know I can hear you, right?
Mel, have you seen Agent Johnson? No, why? I wanted to talk to him about the recruiter. Worried the issues with the mobile shade server are connected somehow. I'm fine. No lingering trauma from being kidnapped by the Black Tusk. Thank you for asking. Oh, sorry. How are you? Good. You know, apparently still your conscience, and I need to remind you to stop focusing on the conspiracy that isn't there, and instead focus on the people in front of you that you have volunteered to keep safe. Yeah, you're right. I can't believe I lost them. You got him back. I saw Mari. She looks great. Seemed pissed at you, but she looked great. Yeah, I'm working on fixing things there, too. Maybe you should stop trying to fix things and just do your job. Go get our people back. So, you talked to Mari. I did. But I want to talk to Jack. Do your job and get my wife back again.
I don't know why they followed us.
Mel said you took a mobile shade server.
Yeah, so we can stay in contact with your agents. It's how I send the distress call. But I think we were out of range.
The network went down. We had to get it back up and running before we got the call.
Shit. What did I miss?
Too much. I can let Mel fill you in later.
What happened to the agent who sent us to Kenley?
Agent?
Yeah. He was supposed to meet us there, but he never showed. He told us to bring the server.
Do you remember his name?
John? Tom? Richardson? Honestly, I don't remember. It was a pretty generic white boy name.
No worries. We can check the logs.
Are we done here?
Yeah.
Can I go see Mel now?
I asked them to meet us here.
Thank you. Anything else I should know about? Other than the network going down?
Oh, not much. Agents recovered President Ellis. The hyenas had him. He tried to stage a military coup. He's with the Black Tusk. It's complicated.
Hey, Manny. Thanks for meeting with me.
You wanted to show me something?
Yeah. When we turned the mobile shade server back on, we recovered some files. They seemed important and maybe something you wouldn't want everyone to know about.
What kind of files?
Recordings, mostly. Conversations between a defense contractor and someone named Cal.
Do you have them with you?
I copied part of one over before we had to charge the server. When we turned it back on, the original recordings were gone. And there was new intel. Someone talking about a play. It was weird. The server must have been damaged back at Kenley.
Can we hear the one you have?
Sure. It's not much, but this is what we managed to record before the battery died.
Well, I know our pockets aren't as deep as yours. Hopefully you'll play nice in the bidding war today.
Oh, Cal. I don't want to start a war with you. Sorry, I know it's not much. But it seemed important if it was on the server.
Thanks, Jack. Honestly, I don't know what to do with that. But if you get any more files, try and record them before you reboot the server.
Will do.
Another recording?
Yeah, we've got a name on the mystery woman.
Great. Let's hear it.
Natalia Sokolova. As I live and breathe.
Cal, is it wrong that I expected you to die in the first wave?
Not at all, Nat. Most of my colleagues and those bureaucrats did. You'd think being at ground zero would have been a death sentence. Turns out I had the infrastructure in place to weather the storm.
Well,
I'm glad to see you're thriving given the conditions.
You're not doing too bad yourself, Nat.
I'm not.
How's our boy?
Officially installed as president since Mendez was taken care of.
Good. Good.
And now presumed dead since Air Force One crashed and we never recovered his body.
Presumed dead or confirmed dead?
Presumed. I've got him squirreled away until he's ready to play ball. He forgot his place in this organization and started to make some decisions on his own.
Can't have the puppets doing the puppeteering.
Exactly.
It's been a while.
Yeah, sorry about that. Been busy setting up the farm and the food storage. We haven't done a sync on the server in a while.
What did you find?
Nat, I'd like you to meet the recruiter.
The recruiter?
From my hunter's replacement. He's gonna be responsible for Bonnie's test. Make sure he's as good as you say he is, and ready to join our little organization.
Right. Nice to meet you, Mr. Recruiter.
Hunters have been instructed not to speak. You never know who's listening and what kind of voice recognition software they have running.
You're paranoid, Cal.
Rather be paranoid than wrong.
Well, you've made it this far without being discovered, so maybe there is something to your methods, Cal.
That's quite the compliment coming from you, Nat. You get this man to a Faraday cage, and you can get to know him better. Until then, please inform your Black Tusk to only address my agent as the recruiter.
What's wrong with the server?
You should really go find Mel. They're worried sick about you.
I will as soon as you tell me what the hell is going on with the server.
It's having trouble connecting to the network. Range is spotty, like something is interfering with it, maybe overloading it.
Since when? Since the attack?
No, since we got Murray back.
Who's working on it?
Cindy and Wally. Brian said he'd take a look, but I honestly don't know how much help he can be.
We fixed it. The server was stable. There was nothing wrong with it. Are you sure it started acting up after Murray came back?
It was fine that night, and then in the morning it started acting up.
Anything else strange happen?
Nothing really. Agent Johnson came back, but he's been trying to help us fix it. Maybe it was damaged in the attack and we just didn't notice.
Stop! Keep your hands where I can see them.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed.
State your business.
I need assistance and lodging. I haven't eaten in days.
Look, I've never seen you before. I can't just let you in. Can anyone vet you?
Manny Ortega.
Wait there.
This is Manny.
Hey, Manny. Sorry to bother you. Got a stranger here says you can vet him?
What's his name?
What's your name?
Vikram Malik.
Vikram Malik?
Take him into custody. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Oh, good. Guess I left an impression. I'm unarmed. I'm not a threat.
We'll see about that.
What happened, Vic?
You know, same old story. Fell in with a bad crowd, friends used peer pressure. You make some bad choices and end up regretting that decision and hope it's not too late to change.
You led my agents into a trap.
Technically, I didn't know it was a trap until I had to spring it.
I can't trust you, Malik.
I'm not asking you to trust me. I'm asking you to align with me against a mutual enemy.
Natalia Sokolova?
Her too.
If you're talking about Schaefer, this conversation is over.
I'm talking about Cal.
What do you know about McManus?
How do you think I met Natalia? You know how they say there are 6 degrees of separation to anyone in the world?
Sure.
Well, for rich assholes in D.C., there is 3. And if you have defense contracts, it's 1. Calvin McManus.
You give me intel on McManus and Sokolova, and we protect you from the Hunters and Black Tusk. That's your offer?
You also get my charming personality, superior intellect, and access to Odia tech. I'm sure you could use some power solutions as we move into winter.
Let's see what intel you have before you start making promises you can't keep.
Hey, you got the batteries. I never lied to you about the batteries. I just didn't tell you about the system wipe.
System purge complete.
I did what you asked. I purged all records of your involvement with Odia. Do we have a deal or not?
Just 2 more things, and then I know I can trust you, Vic.
Fine.
Trigger the alarms and read your lines.
Nat, I can't read that. I'll sound like an asshole.
If you want my help, you'll find a way.
God damn it. Fine.
Oh, and do your best to sound sincere.
I'll try.
I know that's hard for you.
Oops! I seem to have tripped the alarm.
Every hyena inside 2 blocks is probably on their way here to investigate. Cal, great to see you again.
Vic, what have you got for me today?
Solar-powered relay stations for all your off-site tactical power needs.
This your idea or Birdie's?
Birdie's brain, my money.
So you get all the credit. Love it.
You want to place an order? You've got competition on my production line if you want to get this out to your troops to test next spring.
I'll let Natalia take the R&D hit. She can afford it. What I really need are autonomous power sources that can either be self-sustaining using solar, wind, hydro, or geothermal, whichever's more appropriate for the region, that needs little to no maintenance and is basically idiot-proof. And if it can power climate control, an automated defense system, and a CNC machine at the same time, even better.
Yeah, that's too specific to be a random request, Cal.
Oh, it's not random, but it's classified. So, do you have something that can work? Or do we need to take Birdie into this conversation?
I could hack something together, but what you're talking about needs to be site-specific. And that's going to require Birdie's brain for a modular site-specific generator, or custom builds for each classified location. So, if you want to keep it modular, we need Birdie. So, I heard a rumor Nat did medical experiments on your pregnant girlfriend. Installed a mobile shade server killer in her uterus, and now everything is fucked.
I don't have time for your bullshit, Vic.
It's not bullshit. Nat took us all for a reason. She's recruiting. She's looking to expand her empire, and what greater get than the pregnant girlfriend of the last honorable man in D.C.? Mr. Accidental POTUS himself, Manny Ortega.
That's not funny, Vic.
Come on, Manny, you gotta lighten up. Your therapist will be very disappointed with you. When was your last session?
I don't have time for this. I need to find Birdie and figure out what's actually wrong with the server. And no, I do not believe that Natalia Sokolova replaced our baby with a device that can remotely kill a mobile shade server.
Birdie, you seem restless. Maybe a little bored?
I am bored.
Anything I can do to help combat the boredom?
A challenge?
Maintaining the bunkers isn't challenging enough for you?
It's not a challenge, Nat. It's a job. Jobs are boring. No matter how cool they are, once you learn how to do everything, it starts to get a little boring.
What kind of challenge are you looking for?
Don't worry, nothing illegal. Well, no more illegal than you and the Cabal boys are used to.
How may I challenge you, Birdie?
You remember that sim Claire was working on?
I do.
It sounded like fun. With a couple of mods, it could be a real challenge.
What kind of mods?
Evolve the area of effect. Give the dummies live rounds and see what happens.
I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, I've got schematics I'd like your opinion on.
How many people is this supposed to support?
As many as possible.
Sup, bro? Birdie, you okay? You look okay. They didn't hurt you? Why would they hurt me? Because you were their hostage. Semantics.
What the hell, Birdie? Nat held you captive for 6 months. Manny sends his civilian army to rescue you, because who the fuck knows where Kelso is, and all you have to say is, sup, bro?
I'm fine. Your guys got me out of there. Mari made me a fish taco, and this place seems pretty chill, so... yeah. Sup, bro?
I love you.
I love you too. I missed you bunches. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, left to die, taken in by my mortal enemies, left to die, taken in by not-so-mortal enemies who also hate my mortal enemies.
Dude, so Nat wasn't into you. You gotta let it go, man.
That's not... She kidnapped you and made me into her battery bitch?
Yeah, about that. Why didn't you just set up solar relays on the hovercrafts?
'Cause I didn't really want to help them.
Oh, right. I probably shouldn't have converted their engines to electric then. My bad.
You're really okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be? Nat had me on all kinds of top-secret projects, never boring. You know what they say, a bored birdie is a dangerous birdie.
Secret projects?
Oh, yeah. You ever seen an underground city set up to wait out a nuclear winter? Can't say I have. Me neither. But the blueprints look promising.
You've actually...
That should do it.
You're done.
Yeah. We set up solar panels and wind turbines, hooked them up to your relay, built a series of batteries to store the extra power in case of inclement weather, built a substation to redirect on days with too good conditions so we don't overload the system, and have 3 backup generators just in case. 1 diesel, retrofitted to use the dirty cooking oil from Mari's taco shop, 1 hydro on rainy days hooked up to the roof's drain pipes, and 1 people-powered, that is, just a stationary bike, but that's really only good for making smoothies.
You want a smoothie? No, I'm good.
Margarita?
Oh, yes, please. You've actually been to their headquarters?
Oh, yeah. Dozens of times. Shit kept breaking. Needed someone to get the AC back up and running. They really should have built them all below ground. Above the water table. The pumps to keep the water out have a tendency to overheat the bunkers.
How do you access the bunkers?
Biometric lock.
Do you have clearance?
Me? No. I wish. Always had to have one of those BTSU brats accompany me.
BTSU brats?
You know, one of Nat's inner circle. Dolores, Jack, Galveston, Arden.
Barden? Do you mean Barden Schaefer?
Yeah, I think so. Been a while since I've seen him, come to think of it. Past couple months it's just been Jack. Huh.
How did they get you into the bunker? Was it like a hand scanner or something?
Hand, retinal, biorhythm, and voice confirmation. All 4 at the same time. Not that sophisticated, really, but hard to fake if it's not the person. Especially the biorhythm. A couple of times Jack got us locked out for an hour until the system reset because he was too excited about something and his heart was beating too fast.
So the person is the key.
Yeah, you could say that, but I don't think anyone would say it like that. Except you, Manny. You're like the most dad joke, non-dad person I've ever met.
Thank you, Birdie.
Dude, that's not a compliment.
What did Nat want with the server?
Who?
Natalia Sokolova.
Who's that?
She's... Can you please stop messing with me?
Nope. You're too easy. You know, if you would have come for me first, I could have told you what she wanted with the server.
What the hell are you talking about?
Nat. I know what she wants with the servers.
Seriously?
Yeah. She wants them for her tech.
Could the Black Tusk really modify the server for their tech?
With the right code, anything is possible. You just have to find the right code, or the right coder.
Birdie, did you give her the right code?
Fuck no. That is not my area. You need a programmer, a hacker, someone who speaks those languages. You need a Wally or a Claire or a Myra, and a server. She would need a working server.
Sir, we're approaching the coordinates. Should be in D.C. by nightfall. Agents Dunn and Ward seem pretty shaken up by the death of Mantis. Frankly, sir, I don't understand what happened back there. I don't know who took the shot or who would have killed her to keep her quiet. Cindy, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure, Agent Johnson. How can I help?
I wanted to talk to you about Agent Kelso's behavior back there.
Right. It was awesome.
It was reckless. She made a bomb out of moonshine.
Ha! An awesome bomb made out of moonshine.
She could have demolished the building.
But she didn't. And we got Odessa's daughter back. And we took out St. Alex. Win, and win.
How well do you really know Agent Kelso?
As well as anyone can know a coworker.
That's what she is to you? A coworker?
Yeah, what else would she be?
An agent of the division.
Of course. She's an agent. But she's also just a person.
And people make mistakes.
And agents go rogue all the time. So what? People can change.
That's what worries me.
You sure you're cut out for this?
I don't know if anyone is.
Agent Johnson.
Secretary.
Please, call me Cal.
What can I do for you, Cal?
I heard about Mantis and your little tiff with a drone operator about Agent Kelso.
I wouldn't call it a tiff, sir.
I wanted to commend you for speaking the truth. Yes, we recruited you and trained you, but we never really prepared for a situation like this. How could we even begin to predict something like this would ever happen?
We were never supposed to be activated.
You were a fail-safe, on a fail-safe, on an insurance policy, on a catastrophe that was never supposed to happen. And as this was never supposed to happen, some people, some bad actors, were allowed in the henhouse, so to speak.
People like Agent Kelso?
People like Agent Keener in New York.
What is this about, sir?
Cal, please. I need your help, Agent Johnson. Your president, your country, needs your help.
You wanted to talk to me?
Just wanted to check in and see how you're holding up.
I'm okay. Keeping busy so I don't lose myself. Sometimes, it's easier to stay focused on the task at hand so we can complete the mission.
We need surgeons. The steady hand who can get the job done.
I don't know how many people still fit that description, Cal.
Oh, I can think of one. You're steady, Brian. I think you may be the surgeon I need to finally excise this tumor.
Thank you for the vote of confidence.
We never should have made her an agent.
Agent Kelso?
Agent Lau. She was in the right place at the right time. She used her position to press her own agenda. I don't know what she's up to, but she is not interested in the continuity of government. How else do you explain her vendetta against Keener?
I can't explain it. But I want to help contain the damage they could all do.
If you really want to help, Brian, if you're ready to take back control, I've got a new assignment for you. But I need you to promise me you'll keep an open mind and not believe everything you've heard about Natalia Sokolova.